Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Drawing Room. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a full memory drawing, keeping in mind the important elements that I had discussed in my previous video. My name is Mehak and I am a self-taught artist. Drawing and painting has always been my passion. I have been mentoring students of elementary and intermediate drawing grade examinations since a few years now. I've made this channel to share all of my learnings and help all those who want to master in drawing. Do subscribe to my channel and share for the latest updates. As I had explained in my previous videos, the memory drawing should consist of at least 4 to 5 human figures. The highlight here is that they should not be drawn in a same line or of the same size, and they should not be drawn identical to each other. Also, the main figures that you're going to draw should not be made with any back poses. Any back poses in the background is fine, but not the main figure. And yes, last, the most important thing is that you have to practice memory drawing a lot. Practice is the key to master memory drawing. So let's get started on how to do this. I've already made a very light drawing. This light drawing is a symbol of how, after choosing the topic, you need to picture your drawings there. You want to put the scene in your mind and then put it onto the paper. Similarly, whatever picture and poses I have on my mind, I've put it in light on the paper. You can do this at the back of the paper with some small rough sketches. With this light drawing of mine, you will be able to understand why am I doing and what am I doing. So first, I have planned to make at least 5 figures on this paper playing volleyball. So as the main focus should be on human figures, the first figure I'm going to do is from here to here. The second figure I'm going to draw from here, maybe somewhere to here. The third person might be behind this big. Fourth will come over here. This is farther over, so I make it small. And the last one somewhere might be in the back. So this is a basic outlining of human figures, in which position I'm going to place them and how and where they are going to be placed. After deciding this much, I'm going to give the details in each of the human figures. The eyes, the hair and proper shapes, whatever is required in your drawing. I've shown these folds because it should look natural. I'm showing all the body curves here in the hands, over the back, the stomach, everywhere. The figures which are farther away can be shown with less details. So now my main human figure drawing is completed. The main focus should always be on these human figures. After this much is completed, I will now focus onto the background. For me, I think the simplest background would be showing it as a beach, waves and the sand. That's it. I will not complicate the background, drawing houses, roads, buses and the unwanted stuff. The focus will always be on these human figures. See how have I aligned them? They are not in the same line. They are not at all identical. I have shown different poses and some are bigger, some are smaller. That's how a human figure should be. I will not show the details of this net. I will show it directly with the color. This part is water and all this is sand. Now that I have shown the background and the human figures is complete, all the details I have given, the eyes, ears, nose, everything has been added. One more thing to be noted is that I haven't shown the fingers. It's not necessary to show each and every finger. You can show it as a palm, like this. The actions can be shown like this, like this, like this. Okay? Now, how will you color it fast? I'll give it a wash and show it to you how to give it fast wash. Also, I have drawn this a very dark drawing just to show you. Remember, when you draw, you need to use a very light pencil. If you can't draw light, you need to use a pencil like Camille, which is HB. If you cannot draw lightly, your hand is you put a lot of pressure while drawing, use lighter pencil so that you draw light. To give the wash, I'm using this flat brush number 10. I dipped it in a lot of water. If you're using poster colors, take out some color out of the bottle onto your palette, add a lot of water in it. Or if you're using cake colors like this, you take a lot of water on your brush and use as little color as you can. It's okay if the color goes on the figure bead because we are going to color it later on. Also remember, when you are using watercolors, always have 2 bowls of water. I have kept 2 bowls of water in front of me. One for dirty water and one to add water to the fresh color. Don't worry for these marks, those will dry away. As you can see, I've given the wash. This will require at least 3 to 4 minutes to dry. Till then you can prepare your medium of coloring. If you want to use oil pastels, that's the best I would advise to do because you can switch your colors very easily. First trying to fill all the skin colors, then all the clothes, then hair. For hair use brown, not black. It will give you a natural look. Okay. Also, if you would notice this spread of black sketch pen on the borders, I had purposely drawn the border with a black sketch pen so that you don't repeat the mistake. If you want to use watercolor like this, you cannot give a outline before giving the wash or before doing any paint work. Always after coloring, you have to give the outline. And if you want to use oil pastels or wax crayons, you have to give the outline before coloring and then proceed for coloring. In this case, I've given the wash. Now I will outline my figures, everything that I have drawn, and then I will use oil pastels to quickly complete my paint. The background will not be incomplete in this way and your drawing will look amazing. This is the final drawing after I have given outline to all the necessary things that I've drawn: the water, human figures, the details of the human figures in clothes, eyes, nose, ball, net, everything. This much is complete. Now only part remaining is that coloring of human figures. Only if you color the human figures, your drawing would still be counted as complete. And if you have more time, if you quickly complete these human figures with oil pastels or watercolors first and then outline, then you can add some realistic details to the background. Otherwise also it is fine. After giving the outline, I have also erased the extra pencil marks. For example, I can see some over here. I will take my eraser without putting in a lot of pressure, light pressure only, because we have painted the background. Otherwise it will tear your page. Just how simple it was. I've erased the extra pencil marks and now my drawing looks neat and tidy. That's it for today. Hope you have learned. Practice, keep enjoying. Thank you.